How y'all doing? We're gonna make shiitake mushrooms and offal. Offal is basically just a fancy French word for organ meat. In this particular case, we're gonna use some calf's liver. And we're getting that pan super hot. We added that garlic fat to it, and now we're putting in the offal or the calf's liver. And as you can see, that pan is screaming. Be careful when you get your oil hot like this, because this is called smoke point. And the next thing to come is called flash point. But we're doing a nice aggressive sear on it, and it's looking really yummy. High heat, a little bit of fat. Now watch this flambe. Oh yeah. So be careful. Don't lose your eyebrows or burn on your house. Now what we're gonna do once, gotta stay hydrated. So we got the Big Easy kombucha. We're gonna give them a flip. You see the edges are nice and gray. We're gonna give it a flip. Now I'm gonna tell you, this is one of the dishes that I love because of my mama. She used to take and fry down some liver, calf's liver. Oh my God, mamma mia, like the Italianos say. We're gonna add a little bit more oil because I'm about to put them mushrooms in there. Now shiitake is one of the 25 medicinal mushrooms available to man, and they're cancer fighting mushrooms. They're self-regulators. They help our bodies in so many ways medicinally. So look it up. I'm not a doctor, y'all know that. So now I'm gonna try to make a awful tower so that the mushrooms will start sauteing. Now a pro tip is get a lid and put a lid. That way you trap in the moisture and the heat, and those mushrooms will wilt down a whole lot better. But I didn't want to dirty a lid because I didn't want to wash a lid. And I'm cooking for me, not you. So if I was cooking for you, I would have put a lid on it. So I'm adding a little bit more fat to cheat. But you don't have to do that. But I need the fat because I'm burning calories riding my bicycle. So we're going to saute down these mushrooms, add a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper, and then we're going to hit it with some of that salt, or as they say, Himalaya, coming up in a few seconds. And this dish was fantastic. Now, typically when I do liver, or when we do liver in New Orleans, we do it with onion. And but this liver was so good with them shiitake mushrooms. I really enjoyed eating this. It reminded me of my mama and how she always took care of us as kids and as adults. Ain't nothing like a mama love. So I'm actually cook this for my mama, and you know. So the pause pack is gonna come outside because they smell as awful cooking. Now awful ain't awful. It's not the same thing. But like I said, the French just call it OFFAL. Any organ meat, kidneys, liver, gizzard, it's all awful. Now some of you may think it's awful, but that liver meat is rich in different minerals and nutrients, more so than the other meats that we eat. So I'm gonna start incorporating it in my weekly diet. And I've been looking at a little bit of nutrition. Brother-in-law said I need to step up my nutrition game since I'm riding so much. Check me out on Strava, and you can follow my daily progression. Now, finally, I could cook and drink some kombucha. And this Big Easy brand, that's a New Orleans kombucha, and it is really good. Some kombucha, just a lot of vinegar. But we, in New Orleans, we had this Big Easy, and that Vanguard ain't as strong as some of the kombuchas. You could chug this kombucha. So if you don't like kombucha because of the vinegar, try Big Easy. It's very palatable. Like I said, you could chug it. Now, I'm actually contemplating eating it right now. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to eat it out the skillet. So let me do it like this. Kill the heat. Put a plate down. Now, I was going to get a glass, like a Collins glass or something like that, a pint glass. And I was going to put all the mushrooms into, see, I'm thinking about that right now. But I'm like, nah, I'm not dirtying no glass. So I'm cooking for me. If I was cooking for you, I'd have dirtied the glass. And I'd have stuffed that glass with all the mushrooms, tall, and pulled that glass off and just put the liver meat on the side of it. Now this is calf's liver. Don't forget, shiitake mushrooms. We sauteed them down with a little bit of garlic oil that we infused the other day. Now, you might remember my video from yesterday where I had the shiitake mushrooms with the Moab, mother of all bowls, that protein bowl. And that was very good, very good. So this was my second pack of shiitake. Now, one of the videos I made before that, I was like, man, I thought I had shiitake mushrooms, but I did. Sous Chef put them down in the bottom of the cooler so that I couldn't see them. That way she could put her stuff in the top of the cooler. Now watch this little piece coming up in 3, 2, that's for you. Open your mouth. Okay, no problem. I'll get it. Cook it yourself. Man, I got a cut. Anyway, so this was an excellent dish, very easy to make. I appreciate you watching the channel, supporting the channel. I appreciate all the comments on my fitness journey. And we got some big things to come. So technically, I'm not working out to lose weight, but I am trying to work on my nutrition right now. So I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. I don't know about you. Now be looking at the bottom or the top right-hand corner because the pause pack are never too far away from food. So I'm getting my fork now. Like, got it. Okay. So I'm going for a bite, like Stacy say. And look, it's good. It's good. Now, I'm going to be honest. I could have added a little bit more salt to it. I really could have because I needed the minerals. Look at the pause pack. Look at his feet in the top right. See them 2 white feet? Always looking. Always ready to eat. They so greedy. But that's what y'all want to see. Now, I'm gonna charm him and try to give him a piece of that liver. But you know I'm not giving him my liver. I don't even know if dogs can eat liver. Unless they're a coyote. Perfectly cooked. Look at him. Look at him. But she's so skittish. That's huskies, though. They're very skittish. Now she back up. She don't like to cross over things. She wouldn't make a good police dog. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Man, that liver. Man, I'm cooking some liver tomorrow. I'm going to cook some liver tomorrow for breakfast. I might cook more than this. At least 2 pieces. This actually was 1 pre-portioned piece of liver. It already comes clean. It's frozen. And it's individually wrapped. So this morning around maybe 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I put it in the refrigerator. Put the rest in the freezer. With the shiitake mushrooms. I really wanted a little balsamic vinegar, but I didn't want to mess it up. I didn't want the sugars either. But a little drizzle of balsamic would have been lovely. With a glass of red wine, maybe a little Pinot Grigio, or a Cabernet Sauvignon, something like that. Maybe even a Mont Blanc, you know. But look at it. Now she wants the little mushroom. Now she's going to sit it down on the deck, and she's going to eat it right there. That's how she lost her egg the other day, being greedy. Now, Coco back there now. Coco back there. Coco want to party. Look at Coco. Yep. So that's the video. Thanks for watching. Le bon appetit.